fuck are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogre Boy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 1986 movie Cobra. So this is a 80s action movie that I've been wanting to see for quite a while that stars Sylvester Stallone and is directed by George P. Cosmatos. And this movie, Lieutenant Marion Cobretti finds himself at the center of a bunch of murders and stuff that are being carried out by a secret society called New Order, and the killers select people they consider to be weak members of society for extermination, and Cobra must take this model named Ingrid into protective custody after she is witness to one of the New World's murders, and they take shelter in the small town and everything until the New Order shows up and they have to face off against them. But this is a really fun movie. I really enjoyed it quite a bit. It's one of those 80s action flicks that has a lot of cheesy moments, although not near as much cheese as I was expecting it to have, and everything. It's a pretty well written story. Stallone actually wrote the script for it and everything, and he pretty much directed the movie, even though he's not credited and stuff, but like actors and stuff have said that he was more of a director than the actual director on the movie, because the director that was working on the movie just really didn't even want to be there, from what I've heard and stuff. I thought that was kind of interesting. And this movie was originally the story that Beverly Hills Cop was going to be when Stallone was involved in that movie before he dropped out and Eddie Murphy came in. And I like that we got this movie. It's really entertaining movie. There's a lot of other ones that are like it and stuff. Like, it's one of those movies where you've seen other ones do it better, and some have done it worse and stuff too. It's just one of those. It's a fun movie and everything. And I think it would have been even better though if it wasn't edited down so bad. Like, the movie was originally supposed to be almost 2.5 hours, and it was cut down to 1 hour and 26 minutes and everything. So they cut out a lot of stuff with the characters and stuff that I think would have made the movie even better, and the violence and stuff was toned down a lot because the MPAA was really being bad about violence in movies back then, especially in horror movies and action movies and stuff. And this is one of the ones that the MPAA messed with and everything. But I think it's still a really entertaining movie. I had a lot of fun with it, and Stallone is really great in here as Cobra. He's likable character. He's this big tough guy, but he also has this likable sense to him as well, and everything. He does a really good job in here, and I like that he's kind of embarrassed that his name is Marion Cobretti and everything, because he's like this big macho dude, but he has like he's embarrassed by it, and he's like, it's kind of like a girly wimpy name and stuff and everything, but I like that and everything. You don't really get a lot of backstory to him, but I do like the little bit we get, and he has some good one-liners too, especially at the beginning when he's in the opening scene when the guy's shooting up the store and stuff, and he's about to kill the guy, and he's like, "You're the disease and I'm the cure," and he throws a knife at him right as the guy's about to shoot him. It's really cool scene. It's like, they say don't bring a knife to a gunfight, but I guess if you're Stallone, you're able to do that and survive. But it's really got a lot of fun moments. And the main villain of the movie, Night Slasher, played by Brian Thompson, is really intimidating, and Brian Thompson does a really great job playing him and everything. So I really liked him in here too, and has a lot of awesome chase scenes, like when they're in cars and stuff, and awesome action and special effects and stuff in here, like a lot of great practical effects and everything which you expect out of these 80s movies. And everything. And this isn't like one of those that I would consider an amazing movie, but it is a really fun action movie, and I'll probably revisit every now and then and stuff, because it is a really fun movie and everything. So I'm glad that I finally got to see it. I've been wanting to see this movie for a long time, and I was hoping I wouldn't be disappointed. I really wasn't, except for I kind of wish that the violence would have been a little bit better and stuff, but it is what it is. For all the problems it went through in production, I think this movie turned out pretty darn good and everything, and it is a really fun movie and stuff. I'm trying to get more into seeing some of these other 80s action stars like Stallone and Van Damme and Dolph Lundgren and stuff. I've seen most of Arnold Schwarzenegger's stuff, so I want to kind of see some of their 80s action movies as well and stuff, and this is definitely a really great one and everything. So let me know in the comments what you think of Cobra, and I'd say I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It's a really entertaining movie, and it's one that I'll probably be revisiting quite a bit and everything. It's one of those action movies that I like to revisit. So but let me know in the comments what you think of this movie, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.